Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, testing, testing, 1, 2, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing. Okay, here we are in Tormentum 2. Finally! This is one of the games that has been on my wish list for the longest, in the top 10 at the very least. Yeah, I remember I played even Tormentum 1. I played that a few years after that came out, and it still feels like it's been forever since then. They did have a game in between there called, like, Chotch or whatever. I think I did do a first impression of that, but that's one I've been meaning to play through fully. But anyway, so it almost was the case that this game and another game called Theropods almost came out on the same day, which is another game that has been languishing on my wish list waiting for it to come out. So the fact that they almost came out on the same day is kind of ridiculous. It would have been terrible for me having to pick one or two. But I think that one got delayed till August 20th, I believe. So whatever. I don't have terribly a lot of time right now, but I think I get a little bit of the way in there. And just to get it over with, contact your congressman and tell them to oppose the Kids Act, which is going to make all of us have to dox ourselves in order to use social media, whether or not we're a kid or not. So anyway, let's get into it. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. There is a place where your thoughts completed my dreams, though darkness shrouds them. I really hope I don't need to censor it. An inheritance where our time is woven together, my dusk and your dawn. Find what will crown your work and cut you off forever from the world you despise. When your odyssey begins, find the chest. What divides us is sealed inside, and what binds us, find it. Go there before you forget completely. Before we begin, that dream again, I can still feel the cool. And that vision of the chest, why does it feel so real? I'm beat, but I can't stop now, too damn close. Just a little longer, one last week, then it'll be perfect for me. This is my sanctuary, my world, not stopping till Tormentum's. Some meta commentary on baking the game or something. Good morning, David. Today is May 12th, 2018. Contamination levels are above safe limits. Don't go outside without a mask. Reminder, the new processor for the central unit arrives today. Simulation status unstable. Power depletion detected. Component required for system stabilization. I've cleared the balcony for landing. The courier will land shortly. Please remember your mask when you go outside. You also have a meeting marked as important. The time has not been confirmed. Fresh clothes are on the chair by your bed. If you need anything, I'll be in the office. Have a good day. Okay. Looking at the dresses. Alright, clean clothes. Just gotta do that first. I need to sketch that chest now, while the memory is still fresh. If it keeps coming back in my dream, I must hold something. Okay. Ivy's solid, old but reliable. Honestly, I don't know where I'd be without them. I need to expand the system. The simulation is unstable, insatiable. It devours every bit of power I get. The courier is flying in with a new processor. Co-processor, I'm still waiting for the signal. What kind of gear? You only find it in the shadows, way past the line. Dealer was supposed to reach out today. I'll check my inbox. Before bed, I like to calm my mind with a good story. Philip K. Dick, Arthur C. Clarke, and Stanislaw Lem are the ones I keep coming back to. Books. People don't appreciate old books. For me, they're an endless source of inspiration. Mask. Ivy said the air quality is bad today, and there's that acid. Haven't worn it in a long time. Truth is, I hardly ever leave. The mask's oxygen level might be low. 62426. I still can't remember this server room code. I'd better write it down in my sleep. Okay, and it's a calendar. Will we ever understand the brain well enough to recreate it? AI has come a long way, but it's still only artificial. Life maker. Toss in a coin, create life. If only it were that simple. I've always been like this. Every new task stirs that mania in me. This obsession cuts both. My name is Alex. My problem is insomnia. Maybe that's because I'm neurotic. Sometimes I wish I could just shut my head off to stop thinking. I hope these new sleeping pills will help me get some sleep. They're GABA A receptor agonist. Sounds professional, so they should work. Obviously, this is a deep dream phase. Means that work. These drugs have a real kick. Never had such a dream in my life. It's a little weird down here. Mom, what's that standing there? Is it possible this environment is the result of overdosing on sci-fi films and cheap horror movies? So I've got to quit and that and switch to TV shows. Excuse me, possibly wake me up, please? This dream is bringing me down. Besides, I think it's 7 a.m., so I better get going. I don't see your point. It is not a dream, that's for sure. Not a dream? Weird font. No, it's unbelievable. I can't be true. This ending is even worse than in Planet of the Apes. But I think I know it's you. It is you, the one who overdosed on sleeping pills and got himself a long hibernation. Now it's the year 2093 and the human race doesn't exist. It's been wiped out by us. It's been 20 years since I made this comic. Sleepless nights, bed and the vision. Hard to believe that 2093 is only 5 years away. When I drew these panels, that thing felt unreal. And us, still no Earth to be. We're stuck on this dying rock, and the cosmos is silent, just like it's always been. That today, the city has nothing new to say to me. A lot of pictures. This illustration is from my days at university. It reminds me that after hours of hard work, sometimes all it took was one of my professor's bad moods to wipe it all out. Whether the streets are shrouded in thick fog or lit by neon glow, death awaits us patiently in that narrow alley. Jeez, do they have something for all of these? And I'm pretty sure they didn't use AI for any of this, so I think the artist is just like going ham here. That's pretty impressive. The clean water is running out. When I drew this, I never thought I'd be creating something so prophetic. This fight looks pretty even. In my head, it always ends in a draw. I've had these drawings since I was a kid. This one shows an escape from a Martian base. I can't even remember why I drew the aliens as animals. In 2051, the ghosts of September return. A new date and the same rules. History didn't come full circle. It tightened the news around the world. Eat, drink, sleep. It's all wasted time. I could do so much more without these limits. Why hasn't humanity learned to break free? Broken again, at least the temperature's been tolerable. Yet ceiling fans are efficient, but most people just rely on only AC. It's, you know, waste of money. The cover I made for the Dino ties straight to the Dino Nitrix, the predator known as the Terrible Claw. I've got a real soft spot for this place. It's one of the first drawings I ever did with a ring. My grandfather's school, alive again in my hand. A bridge between our generations. Love the smell of old books. They take up a lot of space, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Info display. The conditions outside aren't exactly inviting. I've seen that. This port is used to refill the oxygen masks. Alright, let's refill the oxygen mask then. All set. The mask is topped up. I can head outside. You'd almost think they'd have, you know, airlocks on the doors or something. Ivor was right. The air today is thick as tar. I'm starting to be Let it rain. Maybe for once it'll wash the grime off this sea. What I'm building will be better. Okay, nothing fancy to say about anything, just in general. Does he actually like walk around or just appear at different doors? Okay. Status report, the main unit on the lower level is still waiting for the parts. Process of delivery is delayed. Computing power is critically low. Attempting to start the simulation will result in critical error. Since we're waiting, I suggest reviewing the notifications and the simulation status. All you need to do is log into the system. Today, I'll delete the square-headed character. He's like a stain. His primitive nature threatens the stability of the Cube Project Character. Page 1 last. One of my first builds, a failed experiment, and a real anomaly. Worse, is wildly impulsive. Let him sit in the trash now. A pause like that can do wonders for an algorithm. I'll deal with his look. Maybe it's better if you rest in digital oblivion. More than a few of my ideas have ended up there, buried it deep beneath the island. It's getting crowded down there. Oh, a message about the co-processing. Finally, that's what I need. The simulation needs to move to the next stage, and I can never get enough computing power. What's this? I designed this island as the main stage, but underground is something else. It's a digital lock. That's where I send every character that didn't fit my mission. If you're still afraid to take a deep breath in your own bedroom, you need the AEX 4200. This isn't an air purifier, it's a life support system. It eliminates 99% of toxins within 3 minutes of activation. Stop wearing a mask at the ticker tape. Install. Age is not a sentence. It's a glitch in your DNA code. We fixed it. Youth and a job. For an application to erase a decade, our experts didn't create a cream, they created new skin. Don't hide your weapons. Delete them. The skin doesn't need to remember how old you are. Hello, sending over the photo. This model speaks for itself. Raw computing power, no cheap spreads. I'll reach out as soon via com. We'll sort out the where and when monkey. The mysterious seller is really going out of his way to stay in us. The whole thing feels off, and I can't walk away. Need that code processor. I need computing power, massive power. The new processor arrives today, but that co-processor, that's the real key. These malfunctions never end, and now what? Broken style. Power module failure. Module is not charging from the internal power circuit. Suggestion: check older devices that may contain a compatible module type. Oh, I didn't get that. Without a working power module, I can't access the server room, and that's a problem, especially with the new hardware around. Power box on the elevator shaft. Who thought that was a good idea? Some genius must have called it brilliant design. The guard downstairs has to have an access card for the elevator shaft. We need to talk. Paper figure. Little curiosity. A souvenir from the days when games came with physical figurines. Collector's edition sounds like previous one. I bought this figure at VR Expo in Hong Kong during the 10th edition. That was something. I know what's all this. Characters are waiting in the trash. Dormant suspended, waiting on my decision. Okay. Sorry to interrupt, but the courier just arrived with the package. It's waiting at the designated spot on the belt. Vinculum Corporation delivery complete. Delivery time log 11:30. Total transit time 6 hours 15 minutes. Recipient scan, identification confirmed. Please use caution when handling the cart. Verification of contents against the order is recommended. Finally, after waiting for this, I need to install it as soon as possible. With the code processor, it will give us enough computing power for our own time. Looks right, I'll take it. Thank you for choosing Vinculum Corporation. Positive rating in the system will be appreciated. I see you picked up the package. This processor should stabilize the central unit for now. You'll find the correct installation slot in the server room on the lower left. Warning, the access control system has malfunctioned. Entry may require manual repair. Minor setback, your intellect has handled greater challenge. Oh, what's all this? Sometimes I wonder if I'm becoming a digital Victor Frankenstein, giving life to virtual. The early days of Planet of the Apes weren't exactly smooth. Sometimes I dream of a single lever, one pull, and the city would be flattened, so I could build it again better. Communications node. Just a communication hub, and the main unit is one floor below. Behemoth VR. The key to my mind. It maps my thoughts and feeds them straight into the simulation. It's wild that Battletoads, a digital relic from nearly a century ago, is suddenly cool again with the younger crowd. Life Maker, so many memories. Without that piece, I probably would have never started Tormentum. I think that's where it all began. Discover traces of memories hidden within our wall. I guess if you click on enough of these pictures, you get that. Well, global warming, snow that covers the city's grind was just an artistic fantasy. After 2030, offices stayed empty. The second global pandemic did its job. Remote work was just an illusion. The real work, AI did it anyway. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it goes. It's rusted out, no surprise, and stamped tech doesn't stand a chance. Server room access denied, critical failure on server. Source of the problem, power box in the elevator shaft. Recommended action, replace the power box. Note, use caution when interacting with the installation. Let's check out the corridor downstairs first. If I were you, I wouldn't wait for the elevator. It's stuck again, that damn alarm box. From what I remember, the power module box is in the elevator shaft. The joys of old construction. It's damn hot in the shaft, and the access is terrible too. Last time they fought with it for days. I've already called maintenance, but you know who they are, how they are. They won't be here until the day after tomorrow. Building's a wreck, it's only going to keep falling apart. The day after tomorrow, I don't have that kind of time. I need to get to the server room and install the code process. I don't care about the elevator. The security system glitched and locked the doors. I'll figure it out myself, and like Ivy said, it can't be that hard. There's a lot of text in this one before the first puzzle, you know what I mean? Seems like the previous format we got right into it. The server room behind that door is my life's work. Every second I waste is a risk. Just create another setback right as I made a rush. Try to gain access to the server. What's this message? It looks like a virus. Perfect. Placing the power modules onto something. Settle, come in, get devoured. At least they don't pretend it's safe. I don't respect the honesty. More grifters selling spiritual awakening. People are just so desperate in this concrete world, they'll grab any scrap of chaos, anything just to feel alive. Pathetic. Figures, we have an AI, and androids, and some things just can't be improved. Dead things pick their moment quite right here. A few feet from my door, blocking access to the shaft. The electronics gave up, analog it is. Stairs. At least they don't need. Without a service card, I can't reset the system, can't get into the shaft again. Right. Another way, no choice. Must be that dead power line. Okay. It's dry, go ahead, the stairs are yours, at least they don't break in this place. Big screwdriver. The janitor probably dropped this. I'll hand it back when I see it. Please see it. That's the price of this place. The server room has to be somewhere, even if the neighborhood is right. Just a pile of old ads. I should check this one. Yeah, 10th floor, yeah, somewhere there. Old drug company, this. 8th floor, some kind of teapot, old junk, but still works. Maybe I'm half blind, but I'm not deaf, you know. Oh, I hear every step you take, better get lost. Nothing interesting, just flickering noise, nobody even noticed. Robot? Screwdriver? They're not going in the hatch. Oh, aha! Standard cell might still work, no idea why I need it yet, but power is power up. Pressing the buttons is like knocking on Hades' gate. Of course, nobody wants. Information. Find your own. Didn't see I'm looking. Security is a hard way to make a living. That purple demon spotted me. Great. There goes the flag. Huh. Thought I saw something on the ground. That. Filtration is running in a few hours. The water will be usable for a shower. Older every day. Time to slow down. Sometimes I wonder if I'll finish what I started. I swear I saw something in the reflection like a face. Not mine. I've had this feeling for a long time, like my reflection blinks faster than I. But what I just saw, I really need to fast. Alright. Funny is 2088 and good old electrical tape is still the go-to fix. Well, duct tape usually is, but whatever. My chemical fuel, more than once, they've kept me from falling apart. Still holding it together for now, but it's good to know they're right there. Okay, can't think about any of those. Sanitary. Funny. I can create a virtual universe with godlike ease, and yet I'm still a slave to biology. Diagnostic machine. Diagnosis. Sleeping pills, okay. They say dreams help you work through your problems. Well, my nightmares only make them worse. These pills guarantee nothingness, no dreams, just black. I need to be ready to function in the morning. And I'm pretty sure we give these to the doorman. Slip it into his teapot. He didn't notice a thing, you know? I'll wait for him to come. dead. Looks like he'll be asleep a while. Ah, so it's time. It's far away. Better get out fast before the guard wakes up. Calling about the co-processor when you're looking. Have a bar of 30 minutes? You know it. Yeah, it's close. No. Wait, how will I recognize? Look for the octopus head. Follow it, you'll find it. Octopus, hello? Hello? He hung up. I barely leave the apartment. No reason to. The outside world is nothing. I didn't get a chance to go to the elevator. My knees won't let go. Everything looks familiar and yet alien. Wow. Badly written. The world I'm building will be different, fascinating. Let's hope it never gets tainted by the filth of this reality. Is it Aw Bar? Is it around the corner? I'll meet the supplier in a minute. Try to sound optimistic, but let's not kid ourselves as protagonists. It'd be hard to love.
Here come the freaks. All the freaks.
It's all the caution. Life taught me to balance paranoia with necessary don't trust me. That's not it. I just prefer solid reality. This one. I already ran from it once. Still not sure if that was only it. I don't get it. Sure, you got the right guy. Doesn't matter now. Take the co-processor. You'll need it more than I. That chapter's closed, and accept the world as it is. It's exactly what I needed. Solid heart. How much? Nothing. It's yours now. There's one question. Have the dream started? Sorry, how do you know that? It's late. Thanks for the co-processor, but I've got to head out. I still got a ton of left. Damn it. Don't need it. Here come the freaks. That dealer was weird. Maybe that's just me. I barely see people anymore. Paranoia kicks in. I smell the setup everywhere. Still, his face. Look at those bandages and a wound on his hand. Whatever. The guard's still asleep. I hope I don't open the door. Trouble again, shorted out. Wait, what? Where did that cold come from? Weird, a second ago it was stifling. That was... that chill on the back of my neck. It's like someone right behind me. Down here, there's peace. So quiet, so dead. The ground is barren, the echo of flowers doesn't reach this place anymore. My vessel is empty. Bring me seed and water so I can wait the time. That one flower, I have to sip it. Becomes a bridge. Chaos begins, the gears start turning, and nothing will stop. Hello, is someone there? Weird feeling, like for a second I was paralyzed. Something right behind me. Third, this exhaustion. The ceiling is open. Hard work, I can get to the shaft. Need to see what knocked the system out. Let's look at it here. Oh, found the problem. Replacing the module should fix it. That cold again, same as in the other. What's happening? Too bright? I can't see. Damn it, my eyes still can't see. The module, feel it resonating like it's about to blow. Alright, enough. Weirdness, order for the day, for today, done. For a second I couldn't see anything. That new module must have shorted that up. It's fine now, maybe I just need to settle down. Now let me deal with these cables. It's total chaos. I'll use the electrical tape right there. Oh, the lever snapped back weird. Okay, this one. Huh. Something's missing. Okay. Okay. I see. You click the button and then you click the thing it's connected to. Easy enough. These don't really look like buttons, so that could be kind of confusing. Spaghetti here. Crossing illumination. It's a crude patch, but it should be. Time for the final test. Only this lever is. Repair the elevator. No, this isn't happening. Not now, not like this. It's almost as though actual elevator technicians have a lot of safety procedures and whatever they have to go through, but what do I know? I'm not ready. I still have so much to finish. So much. Too bad. You're going to hell. David, don't be afraid. This fall isn't the end. It's the beginning of your rebuild. A return to the source of your inner rift. Suspended between the world of illusion and your faith. Do you have the courage to look within and see the purpose of this sacrifice? Tell me, are you ready to wake up at last? This madness, it's pulling me deeper and deeper. I'm losing it. I can't tell anyone what it's a dream. Can't tell anyone what's a dream. Gotta snap out of it. These parts need replacing. I don't have time to. Feels too damn real. This cold, this feeling. No way this is just a movie. The good dreams always fade. All I remember is darkness and peace. And even even that feels like a rhythm. Lately it's been nothing but that chest. Right, the chest. Something's in it. Something damn important. Okay, obviously something has gone on here, and like I said, I don't have a huge amount of time to play right now. This seems like a perfect jumping off point. But we'll get into this later tonight, I believe. Not sure exactly when, but we'll see. Anyway, till next time, Alita.